What is up, guys? So this is Cruz from New Age Wall Street, and today we're going to go ahead and be talking about divergence and what exactly it is, how I use it to go ahead and trade, and how it could go ahead and benefit your trading. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in and go. We're talking about divergence here today. So I noticed some things here, and I got some help after doing some studying after the market closed on this on OSN today, which was a pretty big runner in pre-market, and then just kind of crap the bed after that. But one thing that I did want to go ahead and show here is something I look for in trades is what I call divergence. And so by definition here, divergence is like conflicting stories here. So I have it pulled up here. So difference or conflict, opinions, interests, wishes, etc. So basically here, what I'm looking for whenever that happens is some type of discrepancies, right? So right here on this move, what I'm going to go ahead and show you is you see how this price action is moving actually up right here. So the price action is moving up, right? So and you could go ahead and see that on this initial push right here, there's pretty good volume, right? So there's this push up, and we got some pretty good volume, and then it kind of consolidates right around in this area, and you see that the volume kind of dies off, right? So then it tries to go ahead and try to push up again, right? It tries to push up here in this area, and look at this volume. It's nowhere near what it was on this push right here. So what we have happen is that's that divergence that I'm talking about there. Um, so what you could go ahead and start seeing this, as it's trading live. But pretty much what you want to go ahead and look for is you have this um, high level of volume right here, right? And then you have this low level of volume where the price is going up, but the volume is not going up as high as it was here. You see that? But the price is still going ahead and moving up like this, right there. So you see the price is moving up, but there's not enough volume to go ahead and sustain the move anymore. So you have a supply and demand imbalance at that point where there's no more demand here to go ahead and keep buying, and then that's why we have this pushback down here, and then it just goes ahead and fades the rest of the day. So this is something I go ahead and look for here. It's also really good if you want to short. So like not just I use it as a short signal, so as a short trigger to go ahead and get into a trade, and also a get the fuck out trade if I'm long. So if I would have taken a long around here in this area about 550, 559, then I know like right here about 7. There's not enough volume here to go ahead and sustain the move. That's your go ahead and get out. And if you go ahead and you look closely here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles right here. Yeah, I mean it gives you a really good warning to go ahead and get out of the trade right here. So there's definitely no excuse. Now another just side tip, which is really cool, is that sometimes your indicators will go ahead and have the same type of divergence. So this is volume divergence, right? But also look here on my MACD, right? So you have this cross here and then the move up, and it follows alongside right here on the price action, right? So you see it move up, and then you have this consolidation. It kind of comes down, and it doesn't spike as big as it does here. So you see that this is the high, low, even though that the price is higher here in this level. If this was going to move higher, the MACD would have continued to go ahead and go up instead of it coming down and going down as the price is going up. Same thing here on my TTM here. So on my TTM here, you see this bit of it indicate this squeeze here. It indicates the volatility of the squeeze going up, and then it goes ahead and comes down, and because it's consolidating, you could go ahead and see the triggers here where it's telling you to go ahead and get long. But here, this trigger here, squeeze right here is not as big as this. You see how much smaller this is compared to this? So this all lines up. You have 1, 2, 3 different ways here on your technical analysis and your indicators that it's telling you to either get out of the trade from your long or get the fuck in your short position. So pretty awesome, very powerful. So that's all it is supply and demand. So the lifeline of a move like this is within the volume. So it needs volume to be able to go ahead and sustain the move. And if we don't have volume, it's not going to go ahead and continue to go ahead and go up. So just something I wanted to go ahead and point out today that we did go ahead and see that after reviewing the charts here today. So just kind of a quick tip of something to go ahead and look over. But real quick here before I do go ahead and end the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the video and leave a comment. And so let me know, topics you want me to go ahead and discuss. I have a lot more technical analysis videos going ahead and coming out. I'm also going to go ahead and be having videos on how to go ahead and set up your Thinkorswim correctly and how to go ahead and, customize it a little bit better. I have all kinds of little tricks up here on my sleeve. And then also we're doing a giveaway right now. We're going ahead and giving away an autonomous desk, and we're also going ahead and giving for first place, and then for second place, we're going ahead and giving a Razer Tatarus, which you could go ahead and use for like hotkeys, things like that. And then third place, we're going ahead and giving 3 months free live streams access to the New Age Wall Street room. So pretty exciting. We're pretty pumped about it. We want to go ahead and give back to the community. So we're pretty excited. We're going to go ahead and do this every so often. So there's no reason for us not to go ahead and give back. And I know what it's like to have. I started with the pawn shop laptop, so I know what it's like not to have nice equipment, and we want to go ahead and get back to the community. So very nice. But make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe to the video, like I said, and we'll see you in the next video. My